And Mr. Bones now making his way down to the ring. I got to tell you, Mr. Bones, he's been up and down. He's had a little bit of a contentious career here in NEW, but looking to get on track to start off this new season.
Well, I'll tell you what, he is entering the ring. That is his domain. We call that the Boneyard for Mr. Bones.
He's showing off that athleticism. He's excited. He's ready to do what he needs to do to start off right, looking for a victory here tonight. And this is interesting because this is more of a mystery opponent tonight. We weren't told who he was going to be matched up with. And it's going to be interesting to see what that test will be. What's been passed to me has been handed over right now. That's just breaking in. His name is Voodoo Jack. And there's nothing else. You know, we'll see what comes from it, but I don't really have any information to give. I guess we'll see what happens and what transpires in this matchup.
I'll tell you, Michael, the name speaks for itself. I'm guessing he's some kind of demonic voodoo priest, I guess. I mean, the terrifying music and the ominous entrance. I mean, at this point, he kind of speaks for himself. But I mean, how much of that voodoo comes into play? Is that just a name, or does he really have some kind of demonic power?
Well, I guess anybody that runs with the moniker of Voodoo Jack is probably not to be trifled with. He's got something with him, some sort of a doll. And, well, I guess we'll find out what that all means. He's got some athleticism. I'm excited to find out what this matchup is all about.
Well, the crowd certainly seems terrified of him. I just can't believe this weird little baby doll he brought with him. I mean, what is that about?
He's fired up. He's ready to go. And Voodoo Jack drawing the ire of the crowd. Hippie Ramirez is our referee for this matchup. Making sure we're ready to go. Checking the boots of Voodoo Jack. Making sure that he's legit and legal. Looks like he is. Mr. Bones didn't get the same type of scrutiny. All right, so we'll kick this matchup off. And here we go.
Now we got two terrifying individuals in there. It's going to be interesting who does the crowd even go for in a situation like this.
All right, both men waiting. And the lockup in the center of the ring. Both looking to impose their wills. Looks like Voodoo Jack got the better of it. Forces Mr. Bones into the corner. Gives him a little tap in the chest. And lets him go. This is interesting. All right, so he lets him out of the corner. They're lining up. Yeah, they got the lock again. Locking up together.
The crowd is chanting
now
for
pushing
Mr.
forward.
Bones. Guess we know who they're going for.
Now Mr. Bones gets Voodoo Jack up into the corner, and he's measuring him. Oh, kick to the midsection. Another shot to the back of the head. Shot to the head. Shot to the head. Oh, and Hippie goes in there. He's calling it like he sees it.
Oh,
he whips Voodoo Jack into the corner. Oh, and a big boot to the face from Voodoo Jack to Mr. Bones. Nice counter. Oh, spinebuster. He's trying to roll him over. Oh, and a nice counter to fight out from Voodoo Jack. Now he goes to work.
Voodoo Jack, he is taking it to task on Mr. Bones.
He really is. Oh, and a knee to the midsection. Snap there from Mr. Bones. Spring off the ropes. Oh, and a kick to the dome.
Mr. Bones
goes to cover 1, 2, and a kick out after 2.
Of Voodoo Jack.
Kick out after 2. Mr. Bones now pushes Jack into the corner. Continues to work that midsection, trying to break him down, break down his opponent, wear him down. It's a good strategy. Now Bones letting the crowd have it, talking it up. Oh, Voodoo Jack whips him into the corner. Now he's going for him, working away for good measure. Big shoulders to the midsection, Voodoo Jack now. Oh, he's calling for a little bit of support from the crowd. And he continues to work. Voodoo Jack up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, big spear from the
and that might have just done
1,
it.
2, and a kick out after 2 from Mr. Bones.
Kick out of that.
Mr. Bones kicks out. Voodoo Jack continuing to go to work. So far been a pretty even matchup. Pretty evenly contested.
Vicious. They are
slam down shoulder and cover. 1, 2, and the kick out.
and I thought that was going to be it. These two men are vicious. They are taking each other to task, killing each other in the middle of that ring.
So far, it's been pretty competitive, a pretty competitive matchup. Mr. Bones continues to work the head and work the midsection. Oh, he takes Voodoo Jack up, and that fireman's carry, taking him to the center of the ring. Jack working out, rolling him up.
Schoolboy,
Roll up, 1, 2.
Oh, and I thought he had it. I thought that Voodoo Jack had it. Oh, and a vicious kick to the face from Mr. Bones, showing off the athleticism, leaping up to his feet like a young Dwayne Johnson.
All right, well, like a young Dwayne Johnson, indeed. That's the rock for all the kids out there. Mr. Bones continues to work, getting a little bit of momentum, the chop to the body. But all in all, it's been a pretty back and forth competitive matchup. Bones maybe taking a little bit too much time here, kowtowing to the crowd.
He's excited. The crowd's behind him. You can't blame him for giving the crowd a show.
Well, that's what's going to happen. You get the reversal. Now Bones, he strips off the glove. Excuse me, Voodoo Jack strips off the glove, and he's chopping at the body of Mr. Bones. And Voodoo Jack now, he's building that momentum. He's excited.
A rake to the eyes, Mr. Bones.
Yeah, rake to the eyes, which is not a legal move. And Bones, he's got a big suplex from Mr. Bones. And he's got the cover. 1, 2. And the shoulder up.
I did not think he was going to get up in time.
Just got the shoulder off the canvas. Bones continuing to work. Whipping Voodoo Jack, goes to the clothesline, ducks underneath. Goes for a double clothesline, ducks underneath.
He missed it, but if he had hit that, can you imagine the damage it would have done?
And Voodoo Jack now, he's reeling in pain. And a big running knee. My goodness, connects. This might be over. 1, 2. And wisely grabbing the ropes is Voodoo Jack, grabbing that bottom rope.
How did he find the wherewithal to grab it? I mean, that knee almost took his head off his body.
Well, it's that ring presence. There's Mr. Bones jumping up. Excuse me, Voodoo Jack jumping up, knocking Mr. Bones down.
Mr. Bones is winded. He's taking those vicious knees to the ribs.
Mr.
Bones might have some broken bones, courtesy of Voodoo Jack after this.
Scooping him off the ropes. Oh, my goodness, nice fall away slam from Voodoo Jack.
That
Look at the leg.
1,
2. And a kick out.
That's just in time. Just in time.
That's a 2.5, 2 3/4. Almost nearly had him. My goodness. And Voodoo Jack continuing to go to work. He's setting him up for a suplex. Big suplex. Oh, my goodness. He goes for a double.
2.
Going for the double. Another one.
He's taking a triple.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero and the Three Amigos.
That's
going
a triple
for the third.
meat right there is what he's about to do.
Looks like Bones is going for a counter here. Up. Countered out. Now he's got him around the waist. Oh my goodness.
1,
Big
2,
suplex.
and he almost got the suplex pin.
Yeah, the suplex with the bridge, and he nearly got him. My goodness, Mr. Bones. What a technical matchup.
How do they find the energy to keep going?
An incredible technical matchup at this point. He's got him up. Oh my goodness. That's a Canadian destroyer, ladies and gentlemen. That could be it. And the foot on the rope from Mr. Bones.
He had the wherewithal to keep himself in this fight.
The Canadian destroyer coming from Voodoo Jack. That would have been it had it not been for Mr. Bones getting his foot on the ropes. And he's up. Working.
6, 7.
He's got him up. He's got him up. He's got him up in no man's land. Sit down powerbomb. Sit down powerbomb.
2. And he kicked out.
Unbelievable.
He got the shoulder up.
Unbelievable. Kicking out of that sit-down powerbomb, getting the shoulder up. You got to imagine Mr. Bones has got to be thinking, what do I have to do to put this man away? He's calling for Jack. He's calling for him to get up. Boot to the face. My goodness. But how demoralizing is that? You can't put him away with a sit-down powerbomb. My goodness. And Mr. Bones going up top, going to no man's land. This is
going to be bad for somebody.
Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. Missed the splash. High-risk maneuver. It's high reward, but when you don't hit it. He's got him. Voodoo Jack's taking him up. Fireman's carry. He's got up in no man's land.
He knocked him down.
Inadvertently Takes a shot to the back of the head.
Oh!
And wait a minute.
Oh,
wait a minute. A
he
low
made
blow.
some wine.
Low blow.
He stomped the grapes
now
and made
he's
some
got him
wine.
up. He's got him up.
Oh!
Unbelievable. Fireman's carry slam.
And that might have done it.
And Bones is pulling Hippie back over. Come on. This isn't the way that you want to see this matchup end.
Oh, he is.
He's got him up.
One,
using the ropes.
2,
That's not even legal.
3.
He's just unbelievable.
And Mr. Bones
That is
with the
highway
unprecedented.
robbery.
I mean, you got to give him credit. That man, he found every way to win. You got to give him credit right there.
You got to give him credit for doing what he wants to do to win, but it was completely illegal. You can't use the
There was
ropes
nothing
to bridge
illegal
out a
about
pin.
that.
You can't do it.
I would love to see the handbook on that.
Yeah.
I saw him. Well, it was illegal. Why did Hippie count him out?
I'll show you the handbook.
Why
on
did
that.
he count
'Cause
3?
It's completely illegal.
It wasn't illegal. Hippie counted. Hippie's the ref.
Well,
It
Hippie's
wasn't
got
illegal.
a reputation of doing things that are illegal.
Hippie
so
has a reputation of
guess
being
what?
the best referee in the world.
Yeah, maybe to you, but not to anybody else. And guess what? The crowd knows it too. The crowd knows the rule book a little bit better than you do.
I'll tell you what, Hippie did the right thing, Mr. Bones. Hey, hats off to Voodoo Jack. He was an impressive fighter tonight. But we know that Mr. Bones, I mean, he won it.
Voodoo Jack gave him everything that he possibly could. And guess what?
Mr. Bones
Mr.
won.
Bones.
Mr. Bones, the champion
Mr.
right
Bones
there.
been in the rules. Been in the rules,
Hey,
buddy.
it's all right, my man.
Not
It's
gonna
all
happen.
right.
Not
It's
gonna
all right,
happen.
my man.
They're all about winning at any cost. But guess what? That man doesn't have any dignity. He doesn't have any self-respect.
A win is a win as long as you grin. My daddy used to tell me that. He used to lose the cars a lot, so it's a whole different story, but he still used to say it.
Yeah, I don't think things turned out that well for your daddy. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you, Big Mac.